let's see what is going on for you guys when it comes to love. All right, I'm not going to pull for, I'm just going to pull to see who is around you, okay, when it comes to love. What energy, what type of person is around you, whether it's new or past love. I don't know. I'm going to pull to see. I want to see what energy and love is around you. Let's see. Oh, you got the Queen of Swords. So you got someone that could be direct. Somebody that's going to be upfront and direct with you. What else? Ooh, about their feelings. Okay, so the energy around you is someone that wants to be upfront with you, and they want to be direct. They want to speak up and talk to you about their feelings. Okay, what else is around the viewer? Tell me more. We got here the Emperor showing up. This is someone, I don't know if this is the same person or if this is another person coming in. Because we didn't already saw 3 different people, well, 3 different court cards show up. I feel like this is another person. You got here Emperor coming in too. This is someone that wants some sort of control. I also feel like, let me see, there's something going on with this Emperor. I don't know, it's like they're watching you, but there's something about how I feel like this is an Emperor that's into divination, or they're into something, some sort of esoterical type stuff, some sort of occult. I don't know, whether it's tarot, mediumship, meditation. I don't know. There's something about what this Emperor is into. There's another person. This is a different person than the one that I was talking about. You got one person that's going to be upfront and direct about their feelings for you, but then you have another person who wants some sort of control. And I feel like they use something esoterical in order to get insight about you, in order to get some sort, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they do, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually in, like, over, like, I don't feel like this is someone that has to go and get it done. Maybe they do, but I feel like this person is very much into divination or into some sort of occult, like where they use it to get information about you. Like how you're watching readings and getting information, I feel like they do it, but it's something about how powerful they are with how they do it. For some reason, I wouldn't be surprised if this is some sort of, for lack of better terms, I would want to call this person like some sort of like warlock or something, like a male witch. Yeah, there's something here about this energy that's, I don't know. I'm not going to say that they're a bad witch or a good witch. I don't know. But I'm picking up that type of energy. So it feels like, yeah, see, it feels like watching you, trying to get some sort of insight about you, but it's like through like some sort of divination way. And I feel like they have some sort of like divination power or spiritual insight to get insight on you. What is it? Let me see what is this person's intentions when it comes to you. Let me see. That's interesting what I just saw. I really feel like this person is into some sort of something like that. I really feel like this person is into something. And we got here going in circles. Be careful with this person. And the reason why I say be careful, because I feel like you would go in circles with this person. They have some sort of like power. Like they're like a mastermind in something. It's like you would be going in circles with this person. I don't know what they're doing, but they do it to have some sort of power. Let me see. Tell me more. I don't feel like it's good though, but I don't want to say anything until I have more information. I feel like I don't know if I like this. Okay, so they must have done something and they did. That's what happened. They did do something and they regret it. We got here feeling guilty, remorseful, wanting to undo the damage. They did something. They did something and now they regret it. And look, law activation, awakening, heart space opening, twin flame. Something happened here. You know what happened? I feel like this is someone who's used to having a lot of power and having a lot of control over things, but they don't have power and control over how they feel about you. They're used to being able to control their feelings. And I feel like they did something or something happened. Something happened spiritually. Something, like, I don't know if you and this person had some sort of telepathic experience or they had some sort of experience, whether you are aware of it or not, around divination. Because look at here, it says love activation. Something, they had some sort of spiritual, it says twin flame ascension. Something happened with this person, whether you are aware of it or not. They had some sort of spiritual experience concerning you. And so where this person may be used to having like a lot of power over their feelings, a lot of power over whatever abilities that they have, something about with you, it opened them up. It opened them up to love. It awakened them to love. What is it that I'm picking up on with this divination? Because I'm getting here. What is this divination stuff that I'm picking up on with this person? Because we got regret around it. We got here chaser, low self-esteem, validation, abandonment issues. I don't know, but this makes me feel like I feel like they could have tried to do something in order, because they didn't want, the Emperor does not chase. They wanted you to chase after them. And they did something with divination in order to try and get you to chase after them. Maybe they were trying to get insight about you and then trying to learn how to manipulate you in a way to get you to chase after them. And they now regret it. Because she's sitting here happy on her own, not budging. So who is this other person? Who is this other person energy that I was picking up on around you? Remember I said someone being direct about their feelings? This person is not that. Because we saw here, didn't we say not learning lessons and going round and round? This Emperor got too much pride. They have too much pride and they like to be in charge. This is not the person that's going to be direct and upfront about their feelings. Not right now. Who is that other person that's around you? Because you got more than one. This could be someone that could be an earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles coming through. You could be dealing with this is the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, right? This person is actually dependable, and this is a solid person. Someone who would genuinely be supportive of you. Someone that you would actually feel safe with, cared for, or they would be caring towards you. this person is financially stable, they're not going to be playing any games. They will actually show love because they're going to be upfront about their feelings for you. But this is going to be someone that's also going to show it by what they do for you. Yeah, this is like night and day to me. Tell me more about this other person. Let's get some oracle cards like we did here. Tell me more about this person. Opposite. I even told you night and day. Look, opposites, differences, two opposing forces. I told you they're not like this person. They may even be different than what you're even used to. That's how you will know them, because they're not like someone that you've ever dated before. I also feel like this. I'm going to tell you this. For some reason, even though you have this other person, I'm seeing you still looking at this Emperor. Why? You have someone else, and whoever this other person is, it's like you're not making them feel like you're interested. And it's because you're over here looking at the Emperor. Why is the viewer still looking at this Emperor? Because they're available. You know what I'm picking up here? For some reason, look, it even says here, knowing the path, aligning with your purpose, accepting your story, on the right track. You're looking at this Emperor because they're single, they're available, there's no other partner, and they're open to dating now. Maybe at some point they weren't. Why else are you looking at this Emperor? I'm just surprised because they seem challenging. Look, you guys, what happened here? Holding back, fear of falling in love, paralyzed by love. Something, you know what? Look at how her hands are bound to a tree. You know what? I feel like, oh, this is crazy, y'all. Didn't I say something about be careful with this person? Did I not say that? You know what I feel like? I told you I feel like this person doing magic on you. And you must be breaking free at times. I feel like for those of you that may be checking for this person, or even if you're not, even if you're still sitting here, the reason why you're still focused on them, or the reason why you may even still think about them, this person is trying to keep you bound to them. I feel like they're doing something to manipulate you through magic, through spell work. That's what this feels like. And you know, seeing this white, look at how she got on white. And then here's another person that has on white. For some reason, I am picking up somebody that could be like, they could have been in some sort of relationship, but I feel like wanting you to be a part of that relationship. Does that make sense? Like this person could be into like poly. That's what I feel like is going on. It's like, but you may think that they're single, but I don't feel like they may be single, but I feel like in the sense of I do what I want to do, even though I have 2 and 3 other women or men that know that I do what I want to do. But you know, they're still like, because I'm picking up like concubines or poly or something like that. Like I feel like this person like has that type of thing going on. And I feel like that because I feel like there's 2 other women or men that's attached to this person. But when they come into your energy, it's going to look like they're single. But that's to paralyze you. That's to like reel you in. That's why I couldn't pick up, like, is this person legit or not? Because 2 things are happening. Yeah, you did awaken them. Yeah, their heart space is opening. Yeah, they feel like you're a twin flame. Yeah, they are doing some sort of magic on you. Yeah, this person's a warlock. But that don't necessarily mean that this is your person. That's their energy. And I feel like they're trying to project that onto you. Because this doesn't feel natural. Your energy does not feel natural with this paralyzed. I mean, even think of the word. Like, that does not feel natural. And even looking at this person looks like an arrogant person. They're arrogant. I feel like they have like some sort of bad boy, bad girl type of energy. And they have to do something in order to paralyze you because it's not working with you how it normally works with other people. Yeah, this is weird. This is weird. This is really weird. Yeah, see the Nine of Pentacles. This is how you... See, even right here at the Nine of Cups, this makes me feel like some sort of fantasy, some sort of illusion. It's like some sort of spell. But this right here makes me feel like you're more grounded. Like on your own. You're more stable. But they're trying to pull you in. Yeah, I wouldn't... let me see. Anything else you need to know about this Emperor? Let me use a different card. Look at this. Manipulation. Doing spell work. I'm telling y'all, this is a male witch, a warlock. They do spell work. They can't come at you on their own. You see, taboo, judgmental. I feel like they tried to do something. I told y'all arrogant. I told y'all this is an arrogant person. Illusions. Trying to pull you in with some sort of illusion. Something like I said, making you think that they're single, but they got some other people. This is what they go around doing. But I feel like they did it to the wrong person and like doing it to you, but ended up really falling for you. And now they mad about it. Now they mad about it. Yeah, some of y'all are dealing with some sort of like, I feel like this is like some sort of male warlock, somebody that does like some sort of witchcraft. Tell me about this person that the viewer is dealing with. What else can you tell me about this person? Wanting to reconcile, see, tempting you. I'm telling y'all, yeah, look at this. Wanting to reconcile. So I want to reconcile, so I'm going to try to tempt you. I'm going to try to lure you in. They may even use someone else. Yeah, see, craving you. I want you. Like they really want. You're like some sort of conquest for this person. It's like they crave you. And because they can't have you, they're resorting to like what feels like some sort of manipulative way to pull you in. But they're also using another person as well. Which feels like they're whoever they're in this poly stuff with, it feels like that type of energy. I don't know why I keep wanting to say a concubine or something too. Or someone that they have some sort of agreement with. It's like wanting to make you like a part of it. I told y'all sex magic, and look, I told y'all dark magic and sex magic. But it's not just one. It's like two of them trying to pull you in. It says consulting with dark energy, using spell work to keep you stuck. We started out talking about you will be going around and around and around in circles with this person. Dark, resentful intentions. It says succubus. I feel like this is the other person that's trying to pull you in too. It says here, using sex to control you. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, I told you this person is a player. This person is a player. It says keeps a lot of options. Not looking for anything serious. Fake lover, hiding intentions. Yeah, we don't like this person. I knew it. I knew it, Cancers. I knew it. And the thing about it is, like I told you guys, look, you're looking at the Emperor, but you have a whole other option right here behind you. And the reason why you're looking at the Emperor is not because you want to, it's because they're doing some sort of magic to hold you back so that you don't get with someone else, even if it's like this energy of, if I can't have you, I don't want nobody to have you. Even if, all right, so I'm going to see what's going to happen next for you with this. What's going to happen next for the viewer with this situation? Oh yeah, look at you. Look at you. Cut it out. You about to cut it out. Cut out. It says cutting ties and separation, leaving before it gets work, cutting your losses. That's you. You about to cut your losses. Good for you. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look, with the all white and red. And then we got this person there. This is some sort of cult. White and red. And then we got here all white. It's like you didn't even join in. I told you they trying to make you number 3. It's 2 of them that they already are dealing with. And whoever the other one is, it's like, again, see, look at here. I'm telling y'all something not right. Look. She got the red. Somebody been kicked out and they trying to replace you. I mean, not replace you, but they're trying to replace someone that they kicked out with you. See, it's 2 of them that's already there with this emperor, but they kicked one of them out and they want you to be that replacement. Yeah, this person's into some weird stuff. Yeah, but I'm seeing you cut it out. You're not going to, you're going to cut your losses on this one. See, I told you it's 2 of them. They got rid of the 3rd one. I'm telling y'all, this feels like some sort of like, this is weird as I don't know what. Like what people are into. And I mean, trying to pull you into something. I don't know. This is just weird. But what's next for you is leaving this behind. Cutting ties. And what's going to happen over here? Because you got someone over here. But it's like, they feel like you're not interested. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. They feel like the love is unrequited. They feel rejected by you. But they still think about you, whoever this person is. They're still interested in you. Yeah, whoever this other person is, I'm seeing them still interested in you. However, they don't feel like the feeling is mutual. Yeah, I told you it's abundant over here. Look what came out. It's abundant. It says here financial blessings, healthy money perspective, financial independence. There's abundance with this person. Whoever this person is over here, they're tired because it looks like they've been through a lot or they've had to go through a lot to get this abundance. Whoever this person is. But I feel like they want a partner. They want to settle down. But look, we got something brewing. Losing emotional strength. I told you, what's going to happen is, I feel like they pulled back. They pulled away from you. But I feel like they're going to come back. Because something is brewing over here in their energy. And we already talked about someone being direct about their feelings for you. I feel like it's this person. Because the Ace of Cups is in reverse, which tells me this is not someone who's absent of feelings. They just feel like their feelings for you, you don't feel the same way. But I feel like they're not going to be able to take it. And we got here, money type player, twin flame, soulmate. You got here, there's something here. This emperor is showing up over here. I wonder if this emperor is doing something to this person. That's why, look, something brewing. This emperor could be trying to do something. This emperor is trying to block your love life. This emperor is trying to block, look, this is this emperor. They the ones that got the tight money. This person over here got money. But this emperor is doing something. Look, this looks like some sort of witch's brew. This is like some sort of witch's brew. And they're trying to do something to block your money. You got the real twin flame over here. But there's an emperor, a powerful person that's a player that feels like you belong to them. They feel like you belong to them. You're their person. You're their first love. Even though they act hot and cold, They want you. They believe that you're theirs. Even though they're a player, I told you, if I can't have you, no one can. So what are they doing? They doing spell work on your love life. But they're going to break down and end up confessing their feelings. Hopefully. It's not showing up though. Even though I say that, we know something is brewing, but what's brewing is some sort of spell work. We started out talking about them doing it, but it hasn't showed up on the board. Even right here, they're tired too. It's like they're trying to gather their strength, but the Ace of Swords is in reverse, which makes me feel like someone is blocking communication. This person could be doing some sort of spell work to stop you two from talking. What's going to happen with the viewer and this Emperor? This person is like, you belong to them. What's going to happen? Look, forbidden fruit. This even feels witchy. Desired but dangerous. Not socially accepting. Tempting and alluring. Yeah, I don't see... I don't know, y'all. Tell me about this forbidden fruit. Something about this forbidden fruit feels like another person. And that's why I'm about to go before this starts going down a whole nother, opening up a whole nother door. Yup, somebody in their home. This feels like a whole nother person. Yeah, see, I told y'all, somebody in their home. There's a whole nother person that don't want you around. So that's why I told you guys earlier, 2 people doing magic on you. One of them is doing it to keep you away, and another one is doing it to keep you bound to them so that they can be with you. This is crazy. Yeah, see, I want you to be mine. But there's another person that's like, no, I don't want you around. I want it to just be us. Yeah, whatever's going on in this person's home, it's weird. Cancer, something going on in their home that's weird. It is some weird stuff going on in this person's home. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go. I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole, but I'm going to tell y'all this. I would stay away from whoever this person is, right? From what I'm seeing. Whoever this reading is for, I would stay away from this person. Something not right in their home and how they trying to pursue you. All right, bye guys.